Let's see what this DLC is all about.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Landra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity.
I kinda wish this guy was set up before. You know? Like, it would have been way nicer if this was the guy from the Nevada ruins from Las Vegas. Instead of some random grunt that I didn't even hear about.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies, from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
The number one thing that is to do is to inform Gaia. Nobody else. Because from what I know about, computer stuff and such, is that you need an equally strong system. So the only way in which we can face off against Nemesis is if we get Hephaestus prepared and trained. And that is only possible if we inform Gaia. And no other way.
So Landra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
You said Walter Laundra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids?
A type of a news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck. So where do you think Laundra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tanakh who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Laundra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
When are we addressing the fact that this rogue Zenith could have reactivated his shield and could dominate basically everything on this earth?
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Eloy. I suspect Laundra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Oh, Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. This is it. Laundra's headquarters shouldn't be far. Okay, that can't be good. Shit! Come on! Come on!
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Damn, more machines. Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Fixed the override for wide Moz, so I should be able to use it now.
See those glowing crystals? Takes one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Not bad, stranger. Let's see
who takes it. Surprise for someone. Some kind of crystal. Oh, strong smell. Merchants might be interested, though.
Let's get this done! Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika.
Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
This is a bit odd, having now a character that also can push against Aloy. But let's just see where they go with this.
Ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too. Come on. This way. Follow me. We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
What were you doing out here anyway?
The skiff's rudder is a bit off. I was after some parts to fix it. And sometimes, you just need to hunt alone. You're back!
The
Let's move!
things that are instantly red flags is the attitude that this girl has, because, like I just said, it's like nothing the game ever pushed before. Maybe the only character that comes close to it
Here she
is
is. I
Silence.
just need to attach this
So, then also that she's supposed to be a diviner, which is a special cast of people that is always protected and is never sent out without a crew. Every diviner I have encountered or that comes close to that cast is not combat trained, but trained in knowledge and how to evaluate it. So
component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
if the objective
get our
is
head back
to
to the
make
settlement,
this
go put
character
together.
extremely
Works well
suspicious,
That'll do it.
they
Skiff's
succeeded.
good to go. Hop in.
But also, I don't like this dynamic.
Oh no. Not another
I
one.
don't even know why.
Whoa. Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there. Okay, casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See. I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
The question that I now have is if they are part of the other crew. Because what I could imagine is that they got split up from the main crew in that heavy weather and just had to make landfall in a separate place. But then the question comes, why wouldn't they try to get in contact? Since focuses can talk with each other over quite a distance, but then also I should keep in mind that they have an older version of their focus,
Not as many as there should be. We've had
and not as
other
powerful as
troubles
mine.
since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
That's
Why
it on
didn't
your
we
left.
drive over here in a straight line?
Leads in.
Huh?
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall. Okay, here we go.
Why do I get a feeling that flying companions will not be a thing here?
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the trader returns. You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means.
No, arrest her, put her into chains, and then bring her to the Admiral. Man, I was just watching a stream, and we talked about stereotyping. And if you have a grunt like this that doesn't express intelligence, like I don't believe that he would even be mildly entertaining the thought of not putting them into prison, and then on the Admiral's convenience maybe bringing the Admiral to them. This does not strike me as a character like that. And I guess that is what straight up put me off, that this NPC will be a character that is very strong-willed and possibly cannot even exist in this world, but this she will exist for our convenience.
It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
I think I should highlight this before we get too deep in, but the thing that at the very first put me off is the face scanning of this character, because it's so different from all the other faces that have been in this game or the previous game. There's something weird about the quality. It seems to be a notch above or below. I can put my finger on it. But even all the other Asian faces weren't as smooth as hers. Maybe she got face scanned with makeup on, which would be really weird.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. The proof is now before your eyes.
Also, you can clearly see that she is a skin tone higher. Like everyone here has a slightly red face because of the sun contact, and she is barely touched by sun. I guess that is more what is putting me off than the possible face scan
Soldier
magic.
dared to don a diviner's focus, the eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us, in direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation.
Bro, even her arms are
She might
super
have another
clean.
way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning.
And at this point, since I babbled so much, I should highlight again that we know that these people have been here for a year. So any sense of urgency is misplaced, unless we find out that they have a massive food problem or resource problem. Otherwise, this urgency that I'm expecting is misplaced.
But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
I don't remember any mention of this expedition in the original Quinn timeline. Now it has been a little bit since I've played Forbidden West, and I did a lot of resource farming in those last parts of playing Forbidden West. So there's quite a stretch of memory. But this is really This goes back into the thing I said at the start. I wish that character would have been set up. That's Zenith.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home. I've got to find her, even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just—
am calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.